Hi everybody and welcome to this tarot read. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. So I'll remind you guys that this is going to be a general read. So it might resonate with you and it might not, and that's just fine, guys. You might even find that sort of bits and pieces of these messages feel right for you. Take whatever fits and feel free to leave the rest, guys. This card wanted to come out too. Let's see what we got. So somebody's definitely wondering why. Somebody's looking for closure. Somebody's looking for an explanation for something that didn't work out. Something that didn't work out. Oh, you know what? I'm getting this vibe from this not for you card. This is like dodged a bullet. This is like something that you wanted to work, something that felt like an unfinished symphony, like unfinished emotional business. But it's like whatever it was, I feel like you dodged a bullet with it. I feel like you missed out on something that could have been a lot worse. It's like that blessing. The universe blesses us sometimes with what she doesn't give us. And I do feel like it speaks to a romantic connection. It's like a romantic connection with someone who I do believe that you felt was going to be like a soulmate connection. You put your heart and soul into it. You did everything that you could do to contribute to building a healthy relationship and connection with this person, and it didn't work out. And I do feel like at times you wonder why. Why didn't it work out? That's it. That kind of needing that closure. That's that bit of sort of unfinished business that's left over where you still kind of think about it from time to time. I don't feel like the healing process is completely complete. These things take a long time to heal, and especially when you wonder why, or when you feel like you have answers that, or questions that haven't been answered. We do have this observer card, and I feel like this is, you know, what's going on too. I feel like this is you kind of keeping an eye on what's going on with this person. And I don't know if this is just through other people or if this is through social media, but I feel like you have a little bit of a sniff as to sort of what this person is sort of going through, what this person is dealing with, something that's going on. And I had a card just about go flying out, and it was this devil card. This devil card is a destructive and manipulative force. It can be definitely toxic in somebody's life. Feel like this is what you dodged. Like you dodged somebody who was toxic. I don't know how toxic they were at the time that the two of you were together, but this is something within their nature. And it comes out in relationships with others. So it would come out in a relationship with you. Whatever relationship they went to next, or whatever relationship they had before you, it was the same thing. It's like they're the common denominator in toxic relationships, this person. And I think this person, when things came to an end between you and this person, because I do feel like a parting of ways, I feel like this person was like up on their soapbox, like they were holier than thou, like they could do no wrong, like somehow it was completely your fault. And they left with sort of moving in sort of like this white knight energy. And this is, I'm not saying this is who they are. I'm saying like this is the energy they created for themselves. This is the illusion they created for themselves, that they were like, they had done nothing wrong. They were like this white knight. They were moving in a true direction. But it was also dishonest. They moved in a dishonest way. Like this King of Swords is somebody who is emotionally cold. There was some sort of lies involved. There was something that was very hurtful in the way that they left. And they showed like zero emotion about it, like zero emotion about how it affected you, not acknowledging how their behavior affected you when they left. And it was dishonest. But why? I have this feeling about that observer card that there's something else going on behind the scenes, and you're sort of like watching it, like you're aware of what's going on, and you're moving in a more positive direction in your life. You're sort of moving forward with the healing process. I feel like you still have some shitty days where you wonder why. This Nine of Swords card, this Nine of Swords card doesn't belong to you. This doesn't belong to you. This belongs to their energy. This, it's funny because it would make more sense if it belonged to you with everything that had gone on with somebody sort of struggling with finding clarity. And I do feel like it ties into lies, but somehow it's tied to this energy from this King of Swords card. I just keep getting pulled back there like it belongs to them. Like they're actually experiencing what they put you through. Like secrets, like somebody else was keeping secrets from them because they kept secrets too. This was part of the hurtful shit that they went through when the two of you parted ways. It was part of them being hurtful, them keeping secrets, and I feel like now they're experiencing it themselves. It's like they found something that they thought, it's like they thought it was positive. They thought it was, I don't know if I want to say a wish come true, but they thought like they had a good thing. And that's why they left in like this higher, this mighty kind of energy, like holier than thou, like can do no wrong. Because this is what they built themselves up in their mind. They were moving to this great thing. There was never going to be any more lies. There was never going to be any more blah, 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 blah. I was like not really recognizing that this is kind of like their baggage. Like they're trying to slough it off on someone else. And if I just move away from that person, then everything will be peachy. And I feel like they moved to a secondary energy and they thought like everything was going to be absolutely fine when they moved to this new relationship. They're just gonna walk away from the past, from whoever they hurt in the past, all the lies that they told, and they're just going to move on and move forward. And I do feel like they basically wound up with someone exactly like themselves. And this is like what they're going through now. They are dealing with somebody who is dishonest, somebody who is vain, somebody who is selfish, definitely arrogant as well. And it's like constant fighting, constant bickering. I feel like it's all going down the shitter. Whatever that relationship is that they moved on to, that secondary energy, that's like a freaking mirror image of them. They're basically getting back what they did to you. This is like it's kind of like a form of karma. It's like they're getting a dose of their own medicine. And they're finding out what it feels like to be on the receiving end. And they're feeling pretty sorry for themselves because I keep getting pulled back to that Nine of Swords. Like this person is like crying themselves to sleep. Like this person is so heartbroken that they're having to deal with somebody who treats them like crap. And it's like, well, yeah, that's what happens. That's how it fucking feels, buddy. That's how you made other people feel. And I feel like, see, and this is that observer. This is like you're keeping an eye on shit. This is like, see, you guys know this is happening. I don't know if you guys have like, sort of run in the same social circles or sort of work in the same place, or if this is through social media or some way, like, you know what's going on with this observer card. You know what's going on with this person in this new relationship, in this new chapter that they started. You're like, you know they're having a rough time. You know things are going to shit. And you know that it's because they've just gotten treated the same way that they treated you. This is like, boom, recognition. This is like, now you know how it fucking feels. Now you know how you made me feel. And this is like the burdens being transferred. This is like the emotional burdens. Because like when this person did this to you, like this felt like shit. This felt like absolute shit for a long time. You got left with this why. Why would somebody treat me like this? I really thought I had found someone to build a soulmate connection with. I really thought that this was going to be something, that this was going to go somewhere. You put your heart and your soul into it and you're like, why? Why did this happen? And it's like, because this is a pattern of behavior with this person. This is something to do with their mentality, the way they view themselves, the way they view their relationship with others. And it's like, this is a chance for them to learn a universal life lesson. Like when this happened, you can almost transfer all those emotional burdens that they gave you back onto them. This is them to learn now. This is an opportunity for them to recognize their karma and to learn their shit and to learn their shit and to make amends here. And it did come to an end. It did come to an end. It was like a crash and burn kind of end too. Like I said, like, this was not a happy one for this person. This is not a happy one. But the thing is, like, this person is not a Knight of Pentacles. This person is not a steady Eddie because of sort of their mentality, the way they go through the world, the way they treat other people. Like, they're not this. So how can they expect anyone else to be this for them? Right? Nobody else is going to stick with them. No one else is going to be their steady Eddie. If you're not like that, you're never going to get that back. So again, chance to learn a universal life lesson, right? Eight of Wands. You know, I don't know if they're coming back. I almost feel like they might try and reach out and communicate. And I'm not sure if it's because they feel like they have nowhere to go, or they feel like they're going to get sympathy for you, or exactly what the motives are, because they're feeling pretty fucking sorry for themselves. I don't know that there's going to be an apology. It would definitely be a chance for somebody to say, how does it fucking feel, right? If they come back crying, it'd be like, well, how does it feel? Yeah, that's what you did to me. I don't know that they're coming back for like rebuilding, coming back to make amends. But I feel like they're going to kind of like reach out, or they're wanting to reach out. And they might be looking to sort of reform a partnership. Making some sort of an emotional offering. Maybe they are going to apologize. But I don't see, and that's what I was feeling from the cards. Like, this is a chance for this person to learn a lesson. It's a chance for the universe, for karma, to teach this person something about, you know, how their behavior affects other people and to sort of change the way they go through the world. And I think at this point, they're just really feeling sorry for themselves. I think that is this biggest thing. It's like they cry themselves to sleep. They feel so sorry for themselves. They're like, why? Why did this happen to me? Why? And I don't know that they're ready to sort of look at it for why it actually did happen and use it as sort of a stepping stone in building for the future or mending other relationships. I feel like they're just looking for sympathy, like they're looking for a shoulder to cry on. They're looking for somebody else to feel sorry for them. Honestly, guys, I think that they are doing a great job feeling sorry for themselves. I don't think they need any help. I can just feel that in the cards. Like, this person is just, like, they're crying themselves to sleep. They couldn't believe that somebody would use them like this. They can't believe that somebody would just sort of up and walk away, or be so cold, or be so indifferent to their feelings. But this is how they were to somebody else. So this is karma. This is when you behave this way and you put this out into the universe, this is going to come back to bite you in the ass. And this person, it came back to bite them in the ass, guys. Alrighty, I hope that you guys enjoyed the read. And remember, if you do enjoy it, if you find value in it, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. It definitely helps the channel out. Have a great day, guys. Take care.